June 6, 1944, a date many people will never forget, known as D-Day. The invasion, also known as Operation Overlord, consisted of 5 beaches, codenamed Gold, Sword, Juneau, Utah, and the most consequential, Omaha Beach. Here's how the invasion started. On May 17, 1944, Dwight D. Eisenhower, the President of the United States at the time, set the date for D-Day on June 5th. On June 4th, the day before the original planned date for D-Day, they postponed the invasion due to bad weather. On June 5th, meteorologists from Great Britain promised a break in the weather on June 6th. Eisenhower orders over 6,000 naval vessels to start leaving. On June 6th, from midnight to 6:30 a.m., above Normandy, Allied airborne operations began. Not landing in the intended drop zones, the U.S. achieved few of their original objectives. On the other hand, the British managed to seize their objectives and destroy 5 bridges, which would keep the Germans distracted from the beaches and send German reinforcements from the beaches to the paratroopers. At 6:30 a.m., the U.S. military makes the first landing at 2 beaches, Utah and Omaha. At the Utah landings, there were navigational problems and put the forces 2,000 yards away from the original landing point. This in fact helped U.S. troops from avoiding heavy German fire and only suffered around 300 casualties. On the other hand, Omaha Beach is heavily fortified by the veteran German 352nd Division, and the U.S. troops suffer around 2,400 casualties. At 7:25 a.m., British and Canadian troops land at Gold and Sword beaches. Landings at Gold Beach were a great success. However, at Sword Beach, there was heavier resistance. By 8 a.m., most of the German forces are gone. At 7:55 a.m., the Canadian 3rd Infantry Division lands at Juneau Beach. Around 30% of the landing craft is destroyed due to rough seas and underwater mines. Around 10 a.m., the British move out of Gold Beach. At 11 a.m., Canadian forces move out of Juneau and take a town not that far away from Juneau Beach. Around 4 to 8 o'clock, a counterattack by the German 21st Panzer Division is stopped by an Allied armor strike. Finally, at midnight, D-Day ends with a lot of gains. The largest beaches captured are the Canadian and British sectors. Landings at Gold and Juneau Beach result in a pocket about 6.5 miles inland and 9 miles long. Sword and Utah reach inland about 6.5 also, but finally Omaha reached out inland about 1 mile wide and stretched out 4 miles wide.